Just two guys sniffing beer, nothing wrong with that. Greetings everyone and welcome to a new bonus episode. I'm Justin.
I'm Jeff.
Today we are going to be reviewing Noble Ale Works Drops of Jupiter.
This 9.3% Northeastern style IPA is packed with Galaxy hops. This thing is known for being a fantastic citrus bomb. They haven't produced it in cans yet until now. I've already tried it. Justin has not. So this is all about him tasting what I fell in love with. So if you're ready,
I'm ready.
Let's have some beer.
Let's have some beer.
Alright, the beers are poured. Justin, let's get into that aroma.
Well, why not? Ooh, definitely more citrusy than anything.
It's got that pineapple, that like...
Has a little turpentine mango-ish quality to it as well.
Yeah. Well, and it's almost floral in a way, too. Mm-hmm. Like an orange blossom or something.
Just two guys sniffing beer, nothing wrong with that. You know, it's really floral, it's really tropical. Is it as tropical as some other hazy IPAs? Nah, not really, but I'd say more citrusy than anything. It has a very nice bouquet. It's very well-rounded. It's overall very appealing and very pleasing to the nose.
Yeah. All right, well, now that we've smelled it, let's drink it.
Let's drink it.
Cheers.
Cheers. Ooh. Well, that goes down like orange juice. And that's what, 8.9% you said?
No, 9.3%.
9.3%. Well, bottoms up, guys. Cheers.
This thing is slightly boozy.
A little bit, but at 9.3%,
Yeah.
I would say no. It's not boozy at all.
Well, it's got the right kind of boozy for me, personally. I like this kind of boozy.
It's like a champagne brunch boozy.
Yep, yeah. Tons of pineapple, man. Like, the pineapple is still sitting on my tongue. There's that nice, strong hop presence in there. You get the bitterness. Man, my mouth is watering because it's so good.
So yeah, that's the one thing I'm kind of losing. I mean, compared to like some other hazy IPAs we have, this is definitely less hoppy and less bitter than that.
But it's still there. It's subtle. It's definitely not in the forefront. This is a juicy IPA. No doubts about it.
Yeah, that being said, I mean, even though it's not like hoppy is like overly detectable, it's still very appealing and very pleasing. It's tasty. It's a whole citrus. It's orange juice. That's what it is. It goes down as easy as orange juice at Sunday brunch. That being said, at 9.3%, you're going to be wrecked a lot quicker than Sunday brunch.
Absolutely. And I wouldn't be mad at it one bit. It's friggin' delicious. All right, Justin, so now that we've tried the beer,
yep,
let's get into rating it. So,
all right.
How would you rate this aroma?
Aroma. Okay, so you get a lot of citrus, a lot of turpentine, the mango, a little bit of pineapple, a little bit of the tropical, but I get more citrus and mango than anything. And the thing is, it's not a bad thing. It's very present. It's very there. It has a very nice bouquet, and it's a solid 8. It's a great smelling beer. I kind of just want to dip it and just get a little bit on me and just.
I don't know how that would smell after a few hours, to be honest with you, but.
I may smell a little bit funky after a while, but what do you think about the aroma?
So when it comes down to the aroma, I gotta give it a 9.
Ooh.
And the reason why I gotta give it a 9 is because it's got the aromas that I love in this style of beer. It's tropical, it's juicy, You get some citrus, you get some pineapple, you get some mango. You're getting everything, and you pick it all up on the nose. There's no hiding it. It's definitely just appeasing and appetizing to me. Like, the second I put my nose to this beer, I just want to dig in and try it already. So for me, I got to give it a 9, man.
Okay.
Love it. All right, so how about flavor?
Flavor. I just got to consult really quickly. Give me a second. The flavor is just as good as the aroma. It's citrusy, it's tropical, it's everything you want in a good hazy IPA. It's fruity, it's floral, it's everything you want is just dancing across your palate. It goes down easy, goes down smooth, a little bit of bitterness at the finish, and for that it's a solid 9. I mean, are there hoppier hazy IPAs out there? Sure. Are there ones that have a little bit more floral and fruity presence? Sure. But that being said, at 9.3%, this could be a much, much worse drink. But it's not. It's easy to go down. Everything you want is right there, and it's a solid 9. Jeff?
I mean, from the color to the smell to then getting into the taste is where Drops of Jupiter made me fall in love with it. I had this a few months ago, and I knew as soon as they were coming out with cans, I had to get my hands on them. This flavor is just fantastic. I feel like I'm sitting on a beach on some tropical island, just enjoying a like pineapple mango mimosa, you know? I mean, man, I don't know how to explain it in other words of like, if you're looking for a northeastern style IPA and you love citrus, tropical, juicy flavors, this has got it hands down the best that you can really look for it. I don't know, did I rescore it?
No, you didn't.
I think it's pretty clear. I would give it a 10.
Ooh.
I'd give it a 10. And I mean, is this the best northeastern IPA I've ever had? I couldn't really tell you, but what I could tell you is that any opportunity I have to get my hands on this beer, I'm gonna go for it. So I know that for that reason, I have to give it a 10. Now that we talked about the flavor, I'm gonna go ahead and step into whether or not we should buy this again. And the answer is yes from me, because I did buy it again. That's the whole reason why we're reviewing this beer. I tried it, I loved it so much that the second I found out that Noble was making cans of it, I had to get my hands on it. I camped outside their brewery from 4 to 11 in the middle of the night, joining other fellow beer lovers to get my hands on this beer, and I couldn't be happier. I would do it again if I could. It's well worth it. So my answer is pretty clear because I already have bought it again.
Yeah.
So Justin, now that you've tried this beer I've talked so much about, how about you?
All right, so there's different levels of would I buy it again. If this was on tap somewhere, would I buy a pint of it again? Absolutely. In a heartbeat. Would I buy this in a store if I saw it right away, could just go up to the register, pay for it, and be done with it? Absolutely. No, hands down. Would I wait 6 hours in line in the dark for this beer? And that's where I kind of get a little... I'm almost tempted, you know. Here, hey, dude on the street, here's $20. Would you mind standing in line with me for 6 hours? Just hold my place, and I'll be back around 8 a.m. I'll bring you donuts. I'm not the one that'll wait in line for 6 hours for anything. For a ride at Disneyland, for tickets to the new Lord of the Star Wars, whatever movie you want. I'm not that kind of guy who's going to wait 6 hours for it. But if you love Northeastern IPAs like this guy does, will you be willing to wait in a 6 hour line for it? Absolutely. It's that good of a beer. Just for me, I think my cutoff is 5.5 hours, so it's just barely out of there.
All right, guys. So you heard it here. This is a fantastic beer. I loved it. Justin loved it. Some of us are just willing to wait in line while others aren't. But if you enjoyed this episode, if you think you'd wait in line for this, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment below of what beer you'd like us to review next. Until then, I'm Jeff.
I'm Justin.
And we'll see you next time on Let's Have Some Beer. Cheers.